this ready? Go, draw that.
We have co-opted the audience, please. Thank you.
Everything about the room is oppressive. The close walls, the stairs, the hot, damp air, and the cool metal handcuffs chafing my wrists. But there's no guilt. I don't have the weight of 4,000 deaths sitting on my shoulders, and I don't shudder at the fact that the number ticks upward still. No. I may be guilty, but I don't feel it. A knock at the door. The officer guarding it lets in a woman in black scrubs. She doesn't look me in the eye, but sets a medical tape on the table in front of me and begins stitching up my forehead and wrapping my bleeding arm. Before leaving, though, she pulls out a syringe and needle, prepping it with clear blue liquid, then adding 3 drops of milky red. I can't help but think it's beautiful, this serum. And I know that I should be begging them to spare my life. I should offer them information for freedom. I remember every detail they need to know. But instead, I sit back and I watch the red mix into what I can only identify as Windex. The end result is lavender. Lavender, ironic, isn't it? They're gonna kill me or torture me or whatever using lavender. Don't they know that's how I killed their people? Don't they know that I smuggled in thousands of packages of dried lavender with a noxious pathogen from China? Obviously not. Another reason to hold my tongue. They don't know that I dropped enough of the toxin into the reservoir to contaminate over 20 million gallons of water. For all they know, I only hit New York City. They don't know that the number grows still. But soon they will, because soon a pink rim will line all of their eyes, a sign that the toxin has taken hold of their body systems and their death is close at hand. I offer my arm as she steps towards me, accepting my end. I knew this would happen the moment I accepted the mission. But it's worth it. My family is dead because of the American government. Their foolishness and their pride has not only crippled the Chinese, but also starved our people. As she pricks me with the needle, she speaks. I am a scientist and psychologist from the U.S. Customs and Borders. I'm not here to murder you. I'm not here to torture you, because I'm not a killer like you. I'm only here for answers to protect my people. As long as I control the situation, this needle is the most physical pain you'll feel. I'm just here for answers, and I would appreciate your cooperation. I scoffed, but she pushed the serum into my veins. This is a formula I developed myself from Byzantine ethanol. It impairs judgment and quickens the heart rate by engaging the sympathetic nervous system. Basically, you won't be able to stop yourself from telling me the truth because it limits your control over your speech, thoughts, and actions. Already, a cold sweat was breaking out over my forehead, and I could feel my heart pounding in my chest. The memories came flooding back as if they were happening right in front of me. I'm not sure how much of it I said or just imagined, but I cried as the words came out of my mouth. I told her everything about my family, how they starved because the U.S. cut off trade with China. They owed millions in debt to my country, and they decided to cut it all off. All the Chinese government could let us do was starve. I told them about the Chinese government approaching me after my family's death, offering me revenge as a mercenary. All I had to do was take lavender across the border. I told them the plans, the drops, the names of the people who commissioned me, the incubation period, the antidote, everything. And these secrets I most treasured poured from my lips. When I was done, I'm not sure if it was a minute or an hour or a day, she thanked me for my cooperation, like I had a choice, and left. I stood, and the guard took me out of the room, down a hallway, into a cell, where he took off my handcuffs and left me alone. I went to the bathroom, and I splashed my face with water. Then I looked at myself in the mirror. I'm a killer. But it still didn't bother me until I realized there's something wrong with my face. It's mine, but somehow not altogether familiar, because there's a distinct pink rim around my eyes, and now my death is close at hand. Thank you.
Number 5.